at Full Gallop. I wanted to take a minute to talk about something that tends to come up on a regular basis when I'm talking with clients. A lot of times people are saying, our ads aren't selling. We need to fix our ads. We need to fix our ads. And there are a lot of reasons why your ads may not be working for you. One of them is you're missing your strategy for your ads. Normally at the beginning of the year, you look at where they should be placed, who's going to be reading them. You look at all of your options, you look at your budget, and you schedule accordingly so that one ad is not going to be where you're hanging all of your funds. So make sure that you have a strategy behind it. Use all of your channels for your message. So it's not just print, but you're using a mix of digital and print. Another problem that you see pretty often is that your ad message maybe is unclear, or it's unable to cut through the page clutter, or it sounds like everybody else's ad. Take a step back and evaluate what you're putting out there against your competition. Because if you sound exactly like them and there's no differentiators, people are gonna have a hard time knowing which one they need to work with to make a sale choice or a purchase choice. Your ads are part of the sales funnel. And if you don't know what that is, it's all of the things that go into all of the different time gaps where people are thinking about making a purchase. So if I'm looking for a new saddle, let's just say, I have a set of criteria. I need to do some research. I need to visit some websites. I need to talk to my trainer. I need to get my horse measured. I need to figure out what brands have extra wide in the front, and make that shopping list. And while I'm doing the research, I'm hitting this site and I'm hitting this site, I'm hitting this site, I'm hitting this site. And maybe I'm reading some articles on saddle fitting, and maybe I'm watching a video on sweat patterns, or who knows. But there's a lot of material out there that I'm gonna absorb before I'm ready to actually say, yep, I'm gonna go purchase that saddle. You need to be available and ready to go and visible in all of those areas. You need to have information ready for people to say, okay, if somebody's doing this for their first time, here's everything that you need to know. And people are gonna look at your social media, they're gonna check through the grapevine, they're gonna talk to people, they're gonna check around and see, were you happy with this saddle? Was it comfortable? That's your sales funnel. All those places where somebody's going to be looking at what you have and making an evaluation. So it's not in one ad that's going to trigger somebody to make a purchase. If they have all of that information already at their fingertips and they have it in their head, and then they see their ad, that may be the trigger, but it's timing. Then you just get lucky. You have to be out there continually for people to be able to say, hey, okay, I have this information, I need that little piece of information, I need this price, I need to know what the specs are. How is this different, better, otherwise from all of your competitors? So until people are really ready to buy, that ad isn't gonna do anything other than keep your name and maybe some of your specific products out front and center. So when they are ready, then that's the next step. And then the last part of that is measure to know what's really going on. A lot of times people are just sticking stuff out there in the universe and they're crossing their fingers. They don't really know what's working. You have to measure to know what's going on. So that is my marketing straight talk for today. I hope that you found that helpful. If you're struggling with this, you don't have a strategy, you've got questions, email me, hello@fullgallopcom.com. Look up my phone number on the website, go in and give me a shout and we can work together if you've got questions. This is the time of the year where people are starting to think about next year's planning and where their dollars are going. Make an educated decision. Don't just decide, oh, we're gonna try this because it kind of worked last year, we think. So know what worked, measure for next year, have your strategy ready, make sure your message is really clear about what you're doing, and then you should be in really good shape. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks, bye.